He doesn't drive the cars or fix them, but he does just about everything else. Mike Hegedus is on America tonight. He's in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, NASCAR country.
It starts in 1971, and pretty much, the drivers at the time.
His name is Will Spencer. He is the president of JKS Motorsports. And if you have ever watched or been to or even heard about a NASCAR race, then he has touched your life. He doesn't drive a car or own a team on the Nextel Cup circuit, but he does do darn near everything else.
Everything from signage to cars to trucks, trailers, mobile exhibits, creation, design, and a lot of stuff last minute.
You just make it happen.
Yes, sir.
And he's been making it happen at his Winston-Salem, North Carolina shop for 25 years this year. Now, get this. Those NASCAR cars that sit at the track or at the supermarket or at the auto parts store or the county fair, who does those? Will Spencer.
The shell car here is a car for General Motors that they will use for an auto show.
You go into the garage area at a racetrack. Who does all those little signs that tell you which car is which? Will Spencer. You amble down pit road, or better yet, you come blazing in during the race. Who makes those catchy little things that tell you which pit is yours? Will Spencer. Who paints the wall at Lowe's so it's all white and shiny before the race starts? Yes, that's right. The Speed Channel goes to Junior, and
right.
They say, we want to do this.
That's correct.
He says, great. He comes to you and says, here's what I need.
Right.
And you say, great.
And then I go to my sources, Richard Childress Racing, and get the properties to facilitate the program at track.
And of course, programs at the track are where all that NASCAR money really is. How sponsors use their FaceTime with hundreds of thousands of people over 3 or 4 days is the difference between making that $30 million sponsorship pay off or not. And JKS is in the business of designing, setting up, and tearing down the majority of those marketing setups. It even runs the cell tower so you can make a phone call and operates the Nextel Vision screen so you can see what's going on.
The check in 1985, right. Bill Elliott won the Winston Million.
But Will Spencer's story is about more than making things. It's about respect and a love of something bigger than yourself. Next to his shop, he's created the Winston Cup Museum, all on his own. This is you. You did this.
Yes, sir.
This isn't from anywhere else.
I was the Lone Ranger.
What you find in here chronicles 33 years of Winston Cup sponsorship by hometown tobacco giant RJR. They were the ones that gave Spencer his first opportunity 25 years ago. He's never forgotten.
Probably would have still been selling cars on a car lot.
Instead, he's providing just about everything else. Oh yes, including the checks that are presented to the winners and the champagne bottle that's sprayed all over. Courtesy Will Spencer. On America, Mike Hegedus, CNBC, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.